Hello again and welcome to part 2, where we'll be looking a bit at the mechanics of Guilty Gear Strive. Now, first off, wall breaks. So the maps in this game aren't infinite. You can't keep running away from your problems. Eventually, you'll meet the end of the map, which is a wall. Now, the wall can't be broken through, at least not by you on purpose, and you don't want to break through this wall. Because if you get smacked into it enough times, or once at high enough velocity essentially, you will wall splat. When you wall splat, you can't do anything but wait for the opponent to deliver that last blow that knocks you through the wall. Being knocked through the wall will essentially reset the positions back to round start, but it will also give the person that actually broke the wall a bonus to their tension meter. You don't want this to happen. Speaking of meters, there are a few in this game. There is the aforementioned tension meter, which is essentially the offensive meter that you use for your supers and so forth. There is the burst meter, on a little separate meter underneath your health, which is a defensive get out of jail free card. And then there are miscellaneous other bars specific to characters. I will not be going over these. You can explore those at your own leisure if you choose one of the characters that have them. Now then, tension. So, tension, first of all, you don't carry on your tension from one round to the other. Tension you didn't use in one round is lost. But what can you use it for? Well, you can use it for faultless defense. You can use it for Roman cancels. And you can use it for, supers, which is called overdrives in this game. Now, faultless defense, I'm just not gonna touch right now. And Roman cancels will need a bit more of a in-depth explanation. But supers are straightforwards. Every character has 2 different super moves, and they are essentially just a big fuck you move. Every super in the game costs half a meter of tension to use. And you can see when you have half a meter on that little cogwheel that appears on the actual tension meter. Supers vary a lot, so make sure to check out which ones your characters have and how to use them. Roman cancels, on the other hand, is a lot more involved. The short answer to what it does is that it halts whatever you're doing, meaning you can act like you didn't just entirely miss a very, very big punishable button. Now there's a lot of varieties of Roman cancels that I will go over later, and not in this video though. But the gist of it is that it makes whatever big swing you just did safe. Now you can Roman cancel by pressing 3 of the action buttons simultaneously, or by pressing the designated Roman cancel button, which is one of the macro buttons. Burst, on the other hand, different from tension in that you do carry it over from round to round. If you just used burst in the first round, you will not have it at the start of the second round. It will slowly build up again, but it'll take a while. You can do a burst at any time, even when you're getting your shit kicked in. And when you do it, you essentially just fling the opponent to the other side of the map. A burst can be blocked though, so be careful of that. You do a burst by simply pressing the dust button together with any other action button. Or by using the last macro button, which is a designated burst button. And that just about covers the base mechanics.